Hi, I understand English, but I can't speak it well. Why? The simplest answer to your question is that understanding is a passive skill, but speaking is a active. Understanding only requires the passive or the uncontrolled memory, but speaking requires the controlled memory actually. You have probably been in a situation where you need to go somewhere you had been once before. You can't remember the name of the street until you see the name on the street sign. Then you remember it. That's an uncontrolled memory. You know something when it is presented to you, but you can't recall it on your own. That is also the difference between understanding a language and speaking it. However, I would also add that if you can understand English, you can also speak English. Yes, you can speak in English. You just can't speak it as well as you would like to. Learning to speak it means practicing, and practicing means you are going to make mistakes. You will never make mistake if you quietly listen to someone English. But if you want to improve your ability to speak, you have to accept making mistake as a part of this process. Yes. But where should I start learning English? Beginners level, intermediate, advanced, where? See, from the beginners level, let's start. If you want to start English and get familiar with this language, know vocabulary and understanding, you are beginner, you need to focus on first of all vocabulary. Yes, as at the beginner level, just concentrate on the vocabulary. Start by doing what you like. Watch cartoons, play games, try reading storybook for 4 to 6 old children's book. Yeah, and start using it when next time you are about to use it in your mother's tongue. For example, if you see a chair, speak in English, chair. Try this until you become familiar with the daily used words. If you start from the intermediate level next, you know the words, but it is hard for you to form the correct sentence. You are at the intermediate level. You need to focus on the grammar part. As hard as it may sound, but the mouth of people who told you about noun, pronoun, adverbs and all, it isn't that hard. Start reading more pages of your novel, watch more cartoons and soap operas in English. Also keep on writing your diary or about a topic by using a sentences and words which you learn from all the other resources. Imagine every single thing which comes to mind in English. Find a person who is also interested in learning English as you are and start correcting each other's mistake while interacting. You need to now speak in full sentence whenever you see something. For example, there's a chair, and if you face any doubt, just Google it and keep on updating yourself. Now let's come to the advanced level. Now you know words, now you can use them grammatically correct sentence but still not sound natural. Is that so? Here you are at the beginning of the advanced level. You need to focus on the pronunciation. Yes, it's very, very important. Try watching some videos on the YouTube for accent and pronunciation. You can also try a dictionary for learning it. Now, as you are good at most of the strands, learn some slangs from the internet like gonna, do know. Read more novels and talk as much as possible with people in English. Try writing about some topics in 300 to 400 words. Think about the situation and incident in English in your mind so that you would be better able to tell them to others later. Also try recording yourself and listening to your English. Finally, take some online test also. So, by this way, I'm sure you would be able to speak very good English. The tips are very few, but they are of good use. But application is important. Execution is important. If you really want to improve yourself, I recommend you that first of all, introspect your level, whether you are at the beginner level, intermediate level or the advanced level. Accordingly, you can improve yourself. And do not think that I can't improve, because English is a language for the native speaker. for Indians or for rest of the countries, it is a skill. So any skill can be adopted. We can learn any skill. We, as a human being, we do have the adaptability, we can say, or we can say we do have that skill that we can learn anything. So best of luck and keep learning. Goodbye.